Thank you, thank you, Zoom, yes. Dear Mrs. Said, yes, good afternoon. Salam alaikum. I'm so happy to be invited, yeah. Yes, today is a very special date. Yeah, 7 years ago, yes, yes, President Xi visited Islamabad, and yes, it is a very successful tour. Yes, successful visit to Pakistan. For me, yes, I'm studying about South Asia for a very long time. Yes, and I recently, yes, I also read some articles published in Pakistan media and also in South China Morning Post. Is about the third foreign minister meeting about Afghanistan. Yes. Today, yes, I want to talk about some issues, yes, which is also my personal studies. The first is from Chinese perspective, how to see the political changes in the Pakistan. I think, yes, after 4 years in office, Mr. Imran Khan became the first prime minister, yes, in the Pakistan history, but it be ousted by the parliament. Yeah, I think there are domestic matters such as intensified party conflicts, party struggle, and weak people's livelihood, and cracks in the military and the political institution. Yeah, but actually there's also some international factors. But in general, yeah, domestic factors, I think is the main cause, far greater than the interference of external factors. 4 years ago, yes, the Imran Khan, the PTI party rise, breaking down the traditional ruling patterns by the two major parties, such as that is the Muslim League and the PPP. Yes, brings new changes actually to the Pakistani politicals. But over the past 4 years, the party struggle not easing down. Instead, I think it's intensified. We can say that on the one hand, yes, many of the Imran Khan's policies were considered by the opposition parties as a retaliation to suppress the dissent and promoting the opposition camp to abandon its past difference and join together to fight. And on the other hand, compared with the Muslim League and the PPP, there is obvious the weakness of the PTIs, such as the grassroots construction, the social mobilization ability, and combined with the COVID-19 outbreak, the Russia-Ukraine war just intensified the global supply chain fracture, and inevitably drop foreign exchange reserves, and the fuel prices higher, and the necessities prices, and economical inflation, and many other problems, domestic problems. So the opposition parties think it's opportunity, to enlarge these opportunities, to fight back. In addition, I think the military, the Pakistan military definitely has always been key factors to affecting the direction of the Pakistani political situations. And we know, recently the gap has widened between the Pakistan top military general, Ajwa, and the Imran Khan on the Pakistani national security policies and foreign policies. I think the opposition parties also thinks it's a good opportunity to drive the Imran Khan power. And the second issue is about the next trend of Pakistan and China relations. I think that is no problem. Because history can tell us. Last year we celebrate the 70th anniversary of China and Pakistan diplomatic relations. I participate a lot of celebrations. Yes, why our relations? Yes, that is rocket solid. Yes, I think our relations is not creation. Yes, not creation of by one or two leaders. No by military, no by the material and money. Yes, building the castle in the air. I think our relations, yes, is by a strategical trust formed by the both sides in the changing situations. Our relations is by the civil societies, yes, transformed from generation to generations. As Mr. Senator just mentioned, is very, I fully agree. Yes, our relations is the international, yes, good example and the pattern, yes, for how the two nations, yes, the different systems, yes, and a big and small, yes, but we, yes, enjoy a good friendship and brotherhood, yes, for a long time, for 70 years. And as for the new Prime Minister, I think everybody knows, the Prime Minister Sabas is an old friend, is 100% old friend and a good friend of China, yes. Over years, he himself and his brothers, yes, former Prime Minister, yes, Nawaz Sharif, yes, have been, yes, I think very active advocate and professional of China and Pakistan relations, partnership, whether they're in the central government or in the Punjab local governments, they have a very deep history links with China. And the CPEC, yes, we know, yes, was officially launched in the party's administration, yes. Yeah, I think for the future relations, I think there's no best, and no limits of our bilateral relations. Only better, from better to better, yes. And then the third issue is about the CPEC next trends. I think the CPEC, yes, the most outstanding corporations achievements of China-Pakistan relations in the past years, 9 years. That is very great significance, yeah, to further expanding Pakistan, yes, China economic relations, and also further, yes, strengthening all weather brotherhood, strategic cooperation, yes, partnership, yes, for the benefit of our two peoples. And it go beyond, yes, I think beyond the scope of the two countries. Now the CPEC entered the second phase. We are called, yes, high quality construction phase. Yeah, I think as a win-win project, yeah, I think the new government will do better. My suggestion including, yes, and first implement the existing projects with high quality. The second, make the existing projects better benefit the people livelihood. And third, steadily push forward the extension, such as to the Afghanistan. And the fourth, I agree with Professor Gao's viewpoints. The China-Pakistan Plus, yeah. My suggestions how to promote the participation of the third parties in such as the Gulf states, the Saudi Arabia, the UAE, yes. And the Prime Minister, the new Prime Minister, I believe will use his personal, very good connections with the leaders in the Arab states, yeah, to make our CPEC project, yes, from better to better, yeah. But I should say, yes, I should note it, yeah. Now, recently, the TPP, they claimed they were launched the Ramadan, yes, Ramadan offensive against the military, yeah. So it worries me, and it is also worrisome about the safety of the CPEC, the project, yeah. For the last issues, I think the last issues is also my questions. It's about the India-Pakistan relations. Because everybody knows that during Prime Minister's elder brother, Nawaz Sharif government, the two countries has signed the Lahore declarations. So the future relations between Pakistan and India will be done or not. And the second is, how about the relations with the Afghanistan? Afghanistan Taliban regime, because now the recently skirmish happens in the border, Before my ending, I want to say, Pakistan is our close neighbors, The two countries has deep friendship. We call it higher than mountain, deeper than the sea, sweeter than the honey and harder than steel. The China, the Pakistan, the strategic cooperative partnership with the reputation we call the four goods: the good neighbors, the good brothers, and the good friends, and also good partners. And for our Chinese, we sincerely hope the Pakistan brother can very quickly survive the period of political turmoil and maintain the social stability and the economic prosperity. So thank you.